Hello? Hello, hello, hello. Can everybody hear me? Is my connection actually working for once? Hello, Raisin. Hello, Latent. Hello, Caitlin. Hello, Sparkling Pixie. Hello, Pancake Man. Hello, Jova. Hello, Destiny. Hello, Daniel. Hello, Batman is Jokers. Are you all ready? The wonderful thing about this kind of application is that I can show up when you least expect it. Hello everybody, I am Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat. It is so good to have you here. Since last we caught up, we have follows from G4 with a 4. Oh, is it not working? Oh, I bet the connection is disrupted. Hold on a second. Yep. There we go. That's a little more like it. Not much better, but it's something. But yeah, we have follows from G4 with a 4, JR_cool, Managed Cash 2006, Luwaltz, I Need the Szechuan Sauce, Abridged Man, and OO_39_7. Thank you for the reminder. How are you all? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing very, 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 very well today. Despite Comcast's best efforts, we are streaming live and well. It's your birthday, is it? Well, then we need to celebrate. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jova. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday! I hope you are having a fantastic day so far, that you're able to celebrate with friends and loved ones. Yay! Yeah, let's get some love in the chat. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Oop, it's a little more like that. Okay, now a little closer. The internet is fixed, yay! Actually, you know what? I just realized, given that we've been on the beach lately, I wonder... It is not usually like me to remove this kind of prop, but I wonder if seasonally this might be a nice little change up. Doop. There we go. I used to do this one a lot more often. Let's see. Put that down the bar. Does it make you feel better that I was late because I was listening to somewhere within? Well, I mean, I'm glad that you're listening to my stuff, but I only feel better if you're feeling okay. I guess it doesn't really make me feel one way or the other. I'm just glad that you're listening to my stuff. Visiting a partner of mine for 3... Oh, I think I read that earlier. Yeah. Sounds like everyone's having a pretty good day so far. I actually just got back a little bit ago from getting my nails done again. A few of the ones that I wanted, I had mine done a little while ago, and I had not gone in to get them refilled. And they were starting to kind of come apart a little bit. They were starting to come undone. So I went in, and the lady decided that she was like, well, what if I give you an ombre? And I don't think I've had an ombre before. I should be smiling for this. So she gives it a try, and I take a look when it's all said and done. And where is it? There it is. Here's what they look like. Odyssey nail reveal. Yeah, I forgot about the reverb. Yeah. I haven't had it like a gradient like that before, so I'm pretty happy with it. for those who don't know, this weekend I will be filming a music video for the song Playing with Fire. And I decided that if I'm going to be doing that, then I want my nails to look good. You know, I want to be up on stage. If I'm going to be filmed around, going around the convention, performing and such, doing everything, then I want to look good for it. And part of that is nails. And the other part is, like, it's been an unusually fragile time for me lately. So being able to have that done and have something to look down and just like, oh yeah, you know, I'm all put together, I'm taken care of, or I'm taking care of myself rather, is important to me. So it feels right, you know. It's nice to have long nails again, and I can do tappies. I'm not looking forward to seeing you too, Leighton. It'll be good to catch you. I think the last time I saw you was last Everfree, so it'll be cool. It'll be good. Yeah, it has been, as the youth say, a hot minute. You'll be there as well, yay! Yeah, little nail tappies. I feel like that could also be an ASMR thing, but I wonder if I can do it against the, like, is that coming through at all? I don't think it is. I don't think it's loud enough to catch through. Yes. Thank you, Pixie. I need to make Glitch Hop again. This song was so fun. But yeah, that's my nails. Yeah, so how are you all doing? There's birthdays and there's nails getting done. What else is going on in your lives? And the cool thing is we don't necessarily have to do all our talking ahead of time, because today we are doing one of my favorite Zatsudan games to watch. And it's not necessarily a Zatsudan game by design, but I remember a certain Fox mom used to really like playing this and speaking softly. So made a cool D&D theory earlier today. Me and my spouse got really wrapped into excitement for our session this weekend. Is that right? Theory, okay. I hope that it goes amazing, Destiny. This will be the first week in a little while that I have missed D&D. I mean, because I'm out of town, but it'll be fun. It'll be nice. I hope you have such a good time. Speaking of D&D classes and sorceresses, I forgot that that's how Anthro Expo announced me for next year's convention. Yeah, worked out pretty well. It seems to be a good season for getting back into like D&D and D&D-like things. For instance, Agent B7 with 27 months of subscribing. Woo, indeed. Please enjoy your emotes, your sub badge, being part of the Oddities community. It is great to have you here. Can we get some love in the chat for Agent B7? I think it's called the sleeper agent theory, and it basically goes into some wild stuff with my character potentially being one of them and a failed experiment. Ooh, okay. That's kind of cool. Mayachi with that 3-month resub. Can we get some love in the chat from Mayachi? I hope you are doing amazing. Please enjoy your emotes, your sub badge, being part of the Oddities community. And Raisin with the wink request. All right, are you ready, baby? Ah! Thank you for the 100 bits. Leighton with the hype. Is that Lolo hype? Oh, it's Rob Kovacs. Okay. And with that, we have a hype train. Choo choo. It's not letting me do the choo choo. Yeah, the instant I put my hand in a fist, it's like, okay, never mind. There is no hand there anymore. Choo choo. Rob is a great pianist here on Twitch. Okay, yay. All right, let me take care of that wink real quick. All right, Raisin, this is for you, baby. And there you have it. Thank you for the head pats. I have good news. My home simulator is finally getting rebuilt, which means I can finally play games at proper settings and get back to my primary streaming subject. That's good. That is very good. I just found out that
some software I use with custom guitar controllers fixed an issue with Guitar Hero 3 on PS3. That's awesome. Hello, Spiral Kips. Good to see you. Do Eurobeat hype trains do multi-track drifting? I believe they do, Yova. I believe they do. Yeah. That's my theory anyway. Hello, Vermouth Olive. Good to see you. I hope you're doing very well today. Yeah. You know, I have a theory about what's going on with today so far. Oh, thank you for the headphones. Today is the first time in a little while that I have streamed not in pools, hot tubs, and beaches, but in just chatting. So I wonder if people that only really watch me from there are like, wait, where is she? Where'd she go? I don't see her. She's not in the beaches or the hot tubs. Not to judge anyone that is there for that kind of... I'm currently tutoring a kid in math and history, so all is good. That's awesome. And also, Adi, I picked August 19th to come out to my family, and to distract myself, I'm going to a Faye ball with my fellow LGBTQ+ friends. That is fantastic, Destiny. I hope that it goes amazing. I genuinely hope that you are pleasantly surprised with love that day. That's not to say that it happens, but I hope it does. Y'all, let's get some love in the chat for Destiny for making a huge move that day. And Panasonic Vera, are you ready, baby? And a hydrate that I can do. Okay. Yeah, it's always a, woo, yeah, baby, that's what we're waiting for, woo! The last important component, the 32-inch TV as a monitor, is arriving tonight before 23:30. That's like the weirdest, yeah, that is a little late. But it'll be good to have it there. At 15 minutes in, I don't really think you should necessarily need the hydrate, but it is tradition at this point. That is okay, Meow Hong. I know that is your way of taking care of me. And I appreciate it all the same. Little do you know, I am a member of the Fae Court of the Frozen Tower. I shall be safe since I am one of them. Aw, you know what? You as like as a fairy, that'd be really cute. I mean, we do have a sparkling pixie, so I am partial to fairies. But you know, my bias doesn't necessarily mean I'm wrong. Yeah. You know, I feel like we could just get the game started and just kind of chat as we go through things. Just got back from job interview at Average Chain Restaurant here, and it went good. How's everyone else? Yo, Keppa, I hope that it goes well. That sounds like, I hope that you get the job. Or rather, if it's a job you're excited about, then I hope that they want you in for it. I'll put it that way. I can send a picture of my outfit and makeup day if folks are interested. Plan is a formal femme mage vibes. Well, there is the makeup and fashion channel on the server. Not a fan of the Fae. They keep trying to steal things like the idea of me, and one of them keeps telling me to, hey, listen. Oh my gosh! Thank you for the 100 things. Let's get some love in the chat for steak on my forehead. Okay, 100 things. Wait, what do I have set for that? That was wild. Thank you so much for that. Is that 100 bits? No, I'm not sure. I forget how many bits I set that for. But yeah. I think it just knocked everything out of my head. But yeah, I feel like I could go ahead and get the game started on account of the fact that, I mean, we can just kind of talk that way. I got nominated for a National Black Tie Gala Award, so that was cool. I don't have a black tie ensemble whatsoever, though. So I do know that some places will rent out suits. 1,000 bits. Oh my gosh, okay. Thank you. Thank you for throwing things at me. As if yesterday's situation wasn't enough. Who was here yesterday? I recognize a few names from folks who were here. Yeah, thinking is hard. Get someone else to do it. But yeah, Peanut, it's my understanding that you can rent like a suit and a tie from places as long as you get back to them. Yeah, let me go ahead and get the game going. Today we're playing Power Wash Simulator. So I learned a little bit more about this game from a certain Fox mom. And what I'm gonna do before any of that, I'm gonna turn off the camera shake. And I feel like I'm gonna mute the music for now until we're into the game. And yeah, before we go, any questions, comments, remarks, requests? Sorry, questions, comments, remarks, redemptions. Fairies can get the rings on. Oh, that's right. In fairy courts or whatever. Side question: do folks who get gifted subs get the role on Discord? Yes. Definitely take advantage of that too. Let's see. Power wash. Why, Agent B7?
This one's for you then, baby.
All right, so there's that. Power simulator done, and boom. Oh, there's an update to the end user license agreement. Okay, cool. All right, which window will it open up in though? Oh, good. Okay, it went to the right one. Okay, there's Shoost and window capture power wash simulator. And then I will scooch myself down. Where is VC face? There is VC face. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, well, that's not gonna do. That's all the way off to the side. Okay. 1 second. It's a big window. That should be a little bit okay, yeah? Maybe more like that. J Tiger. Calm down. All right, cool. Yeah, let's keep the music going, I guess. Should I do this or full screen? I'll do it like this for now. Okay, so I feel like that should be good. And then I set this over here, and that should be it. And I think we're good to go. I thought I already did career. Okay. You're power washing, so are we gonna fly? Not entirely sure, honestly. But let's just keep grinding on career mode. So here's the thing. The way that I like to do... wait, why did it still go to just chatting? Okay, power wash simulator done. Boom. Okay. Power wash jetpack. Yeah, I saw that, J Tiger. I saw that like YouTube short, and VT Mira can do. There we go. If you ever want another career sim game, I'd recommend House Flipper. So here's the thing. I'm gonna pause the music for a second. So the way that the relationship I have with this game. This was a series. This came from a series that I watched when Nina Kosaka was still doing her thing. And what she would do, she didn't have, I don't think she had an ASMR microphone at the time, but what she did was she would take this time to speak softly. And that would be her peaceful little Zatsudan. And people would fall asleep to it and rest with it, and she would just be very sweet about it. And I liked that. I like that idea. So I like the idea of a peaceful game, you know? Okay. Scale opacity. Yeah, should be good. Okay. I forgot the controls are okay. Multi-purpose. Ah, okay. Aim mode. Oh, that's okay. That's interesting. Okay. Well, I'm gonna click over here so I can keep track of what y'all are saying. And here we go. Right. R is rotate. You know, I might actually go back to this one. Yeah. This wider one around the edge. So this is probably going to be some fairly sleepy fare, but it's kind of part of it. I want to take today a little bit easy. I don't know. Lately, I'm kind of fragile lately. Let's just be real. So let's just keep it easy, easy going. Gamer mode. Yeah, gamer mode. All right, so we're doing pretty good with the edge of it there. All right, escape is open and close the tablet. Okay. As you should. Aw, thank you. Hi, Tessa. Hello. Self-care is important as we're here for the cozy calm. Yeah, we've had a couple of wilder days. Y'all have been writing my tweets and getting me in trouble. Not actually getting me in trouble. It's all good. But yeah, figured that after a couple of days of hee hee ha ha wow fun time, taking a little moment, just kind of take things easy. I think that'd be nice. All right, I'm a little rusty on the controls, but I think we can work with that. I feel that the need to ask who did this to poor Circle, huh? Oh, I think it was just like... Actually, I wonder if we can read the, Yeah. Ridiculous. Local children have been coming down with a curious and unsightly form of dermatitis. Oh, so it's literally just because they haven't been watching the thing ever. Actually, weird question. Are y'all feeling it with the music or not so much? I feel like the water pressure isn't quite getting the edge as much. So I might go down to this one. Yeah, a little bit more pressure on the edge. Music is fine. Okay. Well, I guess that's when they call in the specialists, which in this case would be me. All right. Oh, we could just do a quick win and go for the chair here. Okay. Lower end, kind of get this upper bit. Kind of the little thing on the back. Yep, still very satisfying. Oh, that's like a... What is that? Oh, do I need to like... I forgot what the button is. It's not tab. It's not R. What are the controls? Options. Controls. Okay, so it's 1 and 3. Oop, okay. So I don't have any extensions. Do I have... I should have, like, a thing of... Alright, so what is this? I guess it's like a mud. Or we can just kind of get it off with that. Yeah, that seems fine. Yeah. Unlike a lot of things in life, when in doubt... No, if at first it doesn't work, apply more pressure. Usually it's the opposite way. Alright. Oh, it's control. Okay. There we go. You know what I might do real quick? I'm going to make chat larger on my screen so I can kind of read it a bit more as we go. Because part of why I do this game, so it's a little easier for us to hang out a little bit. There's still something to do, something to watch, but it's a way to take it easy. The undersides. Oh, yeah. How do I get the underside of that? Right, there we go. Oh, hydrate. That I can do. Well, TV just arrived and it's 18:45. Well, that's early. That's good. Great for early delivery. Actually, I wonder if we can go like that. Oh, wait, that's a soap. We just wanted this. Here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna do that. Okay. That still does it. Okay. So we don't have to have too much pressure there. A little more here. Maybe a little bit more pressure. Yeah. Okay. Boop, boop. Oh, wrong way. There we go. Underside, underside. Always gets me when the delivery time is like, should arrive on this date by 9 p.m. Thanks for narrowing it down. Yeah. On the same token, like, given what some of the delivery drivers are under, I'm not too inclined to... Oh, okay. I guess that's that then. I'd rather not put them through too much. It's like, they're doing what they can. I'll stick with the green. Actually, maybe just this. Gonna do a little bit there. Okay, that's working pretty well. I don't get mad or anything. I think it's silly in general. Yeah, that's fair. It's like sometime between now and the turn of the century. It's like, okay, thanks. Okay. This is actually doing pretty adequately. It's a lot of fun when you have that kind of delivery schedule for business stuff. Yeah. I feel that. Ah! Oh, right. I gotta adjust my tits real quick. Hold on. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. Of course, the courier arrives within a 10-hour window, exactly the moment when you went for 5 minutes for a long bathroom break. I feel that. Like, it is the guarantee that that's when they'll be there. All right, so we're gonna do a little shift right about there, and a little squish right about maybe a bit less, and then scale it up. There we go. There. This me yesterday with Walmart Vision Center in there. Oh, okay. I'll think of that, Bats. Yay, it's animating too. Okay, let's get back to it. And I missed another hydrate, didn't I? To mods in chat, could I ask you to be vigilant on the redemption queue today? Since I'll probably do hydrates and forget about them. And then be like, oh, I forgot to hydrate, and then do it again. Or I might forget to hydrate. Like, I just did Jesse Cheery's one. Oh, a little bit there. Got it. Okay. Delivery drivers appear and arrive exactly when they mean to, just like wizards. Exactly. A little bit there. Okay. Oh, a little bit more there. Yeah, I like the idea of taking today easy. A little bit more there. Oh, that's not on shuffle. Okay. There we go. The vibes are immaculate. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Been a little while since we've had a really vibey day, you know? We've hung out, we've had chaotic fun times, but sometimes this isn't. How do I say? As energetic as Eurobeat is, if you try to keep that tempo forever, then, you know, it becomes less fun. Gotta have down times to appreciate when you do go fast. I mean, I'm still playing Eurobeat. We need a stream where there is no timer, preferably where you play a game that needs concentration. Maybe so. Oh, timer for hydrates. Okay, it's not a bad idea. Your stream just made my day better. Aw, yay. Audi GeoGuessr stream. I wouldn't be against that. I don't know if this is getting enough pressure. There we go. Yeah. What if I rotate it and do like this? No, that's just a good way to get to motion sickness. Okay. Oh, a little bit there. A little bit there. You guys are terrifies me. People who are fast at it terrify me far more. Like, how? Yeah, I feel that. It's like, how do you know this much about a place you've never been? I wonder if that's like the FBI and CIA just like taunting us. It's like, yeah, surprise. Rainbolt is actually insane. Yeah? Is that right? Okay, a little bit more. This is very, well, this is literally go around like actually everything. Oh, hey, another bench. I'm gonna take a break to take care of the bench. Like signs and area codes can help for sure, but when you look for 5 minutes and just no, yeah, that makes sense. That is a lot of mud. How do you let a place like this go into that much neglect? Sheesh. I mean, I shouldn't be judging, but this is like a public place. This is the kind of place where you have like, there are people that are paid to do exactly this. I don't know. Oh, it's too close. By being completely apathetic and or overwhelmed. See, overwhelmed I can definitely understand. I'm not gonna get into it, but that's a feeling I definitely understand. That's a really good point. Over to the sides, look at the back of it. Here we go. I just realized that the way that I put that. I hope you're taking care of yourself. Mira, thank you for keeping me in check on that. I'll say this, especially lately, I have been keeping myself in check. And actually, I just got back earlier from getting my nails done, and I've been cleaning up my apartment a bit more and squaring away some things that have been sort of languishing for a bit. I am definitely taking good care of myself. Oh, a little bit there. There are ways where I could have been better to myself recently, but I don't know. I'm learning and growing and adjusting to be good to myself. Yay! All right. All the dirt is canonically ash from a nearby volcano. Oh, jeez. That would do it, wouldn't it? What color are the nails? So they're actually kind of a pink. Here, I think I can show you. Let me open this. Let's go to, oh, it's on layer 2 at the moment, but I think I can actually do this. I'll show you and then I'll go back to the game. Here they are. Yay! They are an ombre. They do a gradient. Yeah, I'm happy with them. I decided to get them redone because this weekend at Everfree Northwest, I will be filming a music video. So I thought that I'd keep myself well put together for that. Ombre. All right, and here we are. I feel like the game capture might be a little bit weird on this. Does the game still look okay? Does it have like, oh, it has like a weird effect on it, doesn't it? I'm not entirely sure how to, maybe normal? None? Nah, well, I'm not sure how to put this. Talk about being transparent with the process. Okay, floor edge. I feel like we're getting a lot of the edge done. I will not make the joke. 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 Ombra. Okay. Is that how to pronounce it? Ombra. Yeah, I have an ombra. Ombre nails. How wonderful. I'm currently picking out a color for my nails for a medical conference I'm going to in about a month. That's awesome. What kind of color are you looking for? If you don't mind me asking. Yay! Oh, there's a trash can. Secure the trash can. Yeah, let's get it around the low end there. Yeah, that's nice. Wonder if there's another bench or something. Yeah, there's one over there. Okay, here's one. Yeah, I was hoping to avoid that, Susan. But yes, here we are. All right, I'm gonna mark that as done. Okay, here's another bin. Crouch down a little bit. A light blue or dark purple? Ooh, that sounds really good. Oh, wait a minute. What if I get the plastic? Multi-purpose plastic cleaner. Bloop, 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 bloop. All right, and then we go back to this. Should make a world of difference. I can probably stand up and not enable sticky keys. It won't let me up. There we go. Oh, too close. Okay, move it there. Around the back. Oh yeah, the back. I'm gonna get that. Want a purple that is not just a pretty black. I feel that like dark purple. I feel like a rich, like a royal purple might be good for that. Ah, right. Ah, I love this song. Numi is increasingly one of my favorite musicians, just on her own right. You and I walk tonight, feelings that can't go right, hoping that I'm wrong tonight, feeling for you. Ah, I like the song. All right. Maybe a wine tone, like a burgundy. Yeah, that could be really pretty. I thought about getting a color for my nails today, but I like the idea of just keeping them pink, because then, like, they kind of go with anything. They just look like part of my hand, you know? This lie pack of nails is something your salon does not want you to hear. Some more instrumentals are, yeah, honestly, like, what she can do with, it's Holmes, right? With, like, yeah, the stuff that she can pull off with, the like, her compositions and the production. What's the producer's name, though? So the producer does really good work, too. It's clear there's a lot of really, like, solid musicianship going into it. Not just from the composition, though that's definitely part of it, but, like, also, but yeah, it's I have a lot of respect for Numi, not just as a VTuber, but also as a musician. There's a reason that my remix of Cunningham is coming out next week. Little self-plug there. On channel. What have I missed? Ah, the underside, yes. Yay! Sometimes you just gotta go for those little victories, you know? All right, we gotta pick a structure and go with it. All right, let's go with this tower. Let's been amazing to see her growth from pizza in the cosmos to Hush. Yeah, honestly. Not just that, too, like, her singing in front of people, too. There's something oddly satisfying about just hearing the little ding when you finish an area. You know what's weird for me? If I finish one of these too quickly, like, if there's still a little bit and then it just decides that I'm done, it's like, oh, I was actually kind of looking forward to getting to that last little bit. And yet, other times, I'll be upset that it's like, what else am I missing? You know? I am inconsistent in how granular I want it to be. Okay. I might do, yeah, a little bit more focused for the net. I kind of miss doing those track in a day challenges, like the one that brought this song about. I have nothing left to face the future. How can I move that sky? Another tear beneath your eyes. Good times. Right, we'll do back here. I don't wanna sleep, knowing that you've gone away. No deeds or words that my heart could say. Around time you will hear this song, you can rest. Heard that my world is far long gone. All right. Go ahead and get the backside here. Oh. Take here. Ooh, that is really nice. I'm gonna let me back up, please. There we go. That little bit there. Right there. Oops. There we go. My nail hit the E button instead of the R button. Nails, welcome back. That is the inconvenience I signed up for. Wouldn't have it any other way. All right, vertical struts. Oops, right. Playground looks fun. Yeah, I could see that. It's been fun to clean at least. There we go. Up there, down here. Inside. Oof. Yeah, let's get it cleaned up. Maybe a wider. Yeah, there we go. Even wider still. Yeah. A little bit more pressure. Yeah. Inside. There. Would unironically go to playgrounds as a grown man if there was a public one in my town. I guess I would be careful with that. Oops. Let's do... Yeah. Hey, playing with fire. What if they just considered giving a webcam and a pressure washer to an RC car so you just could play the sim IRL? I mean, I figured that the simulation IRL would be just doing it. That tougher grind. I mean, if you are in the real world and you are doing something that is simulated, usually the way that you de-simulate it is to actually do it. That's not really doing much, is it? There we go. It could be without standing around in grime and coming home with a bad back. I suppose that's true. That's a fair point. That would definitely make it a lot easier. There we go. A little more on that side. Welcome back, Destiny. Hello, Shrouded Wolf. Good to see you. Come on in. We are just kind of chilling. That wouldn't work, though, because then you get people still bringing their kids there and telling you, yeah. It is disappointing when folks will have this rigid view on what something could even be. Like, the same kind of mindset where people go like, oh, you can't have cartoons for grown-ups because cartoons are for kids. It's like, no, that's not how that works. You can get this now. If I'm going too fast or getting anyone, like if anyone is experiencing motion sickness, please let me know, and I can adjust my playstyle accordingly. A bit there. Yeah. Aha. Oh, the vertical strut goes... Oh, okay, it's including that, too. That does change a few things. Oops. R button. There we go. R for rotate. There we go. Yay! Ah, R button, not E. R. What if I should remap? I'm so used to pressing the E button, or the E key, to the point where pushing the R key does not come naturally. Okay. We could probably knock out the support strut real quick. There we go. Yay! This plank. The underside. Right there. Go ahead and get this strut. Oh, a little bit there. Should get the inside of that. Now I'm thinking about it. Let's get the outside here. Probably widen it a good bit. There we go. How y'all doing, by the way? Just making sure that peaceful doesn't necessarily mean boring. Vibing. Good, good, good. Today feels like a good vibe kind of day. Yeah, should be good. Okay. Something you can look at for hours on end. Keep expecting flakes of loose paint to fly up. Honestly, yeah, that'd probably be the realistic result. Oh, the underside, right. There we go. Here we go. Right. I think that's all the tic-tac-toe stuff. Oh, nope, that one still got some stuff. Here we go. Underneath it. Yay! That one's got it. That one. Yep, yep, yep. Pull, pull. Good. All right. How is the tic-tac-toe thing not spinning at under 3,000 psi of water? Yeah, that should be going like a... That should be schmoovin', I would think. Other side of the support strut. Odyssey sticker pack came in the mail today. It'll get a special spot on my laptop. Yay! All right, now I'll do that hydrate real quick. Hello, Z. Good to see you. Ah, thank you. Gosh, it's nice to have a vibey day. Not a very fun game of tic-tac-toe, then. Yeah, it's kind of already done. Okay, up here. A little bit slower on the way down. I bet you have to get in and like do it from the inside. Yup. Here we go. Did say hi earlier, but got home from getting some hormone level blood work done, as well as grabbing refill and moisturizing and such. So I'm really tired. Just gonna lurk for the most part, chilling, vibing, shower, nap. Honestly, not only do I relate to that from yesterday, there's still a bruise on my arm from it, but today is a perfect day for vibing because today we're doing some Power Wash Simulator, which is one of the vibiest of games. If my time watching Nina Kosaka play it was anything to go by, because she knew how to get this to be such a chill experience. Yeah. Oh, okay. I wasn't really done with that, but whatever. All right. The insides here. Saw Tricky play it one time at the end of the night. It was chill. Yeah. Every once in a while. So I feel bad about this. The thing is, I love so many VTubers who I don't very often watch. And I really like tricky streams, but the ones that I'll catch are sadly few and far between. I remember one where she was reminiscing about a lot of the games that she used to play as a kid. And she was talking about like Neopets and Gaia Online and stuff like that. And it was just fun just hearing about that nostalgia from her. Oh, thank you for the head pats. Yay! I just kind of nail out, yeah, that little bit of the real grimy grime there. Yeah. And the Kibbles nickname came back. Is that right? Okay, I should get these while I'm here. Yeah, there we go. Sadly can't go to every, oh no! I'm sorry to hear that. And hello, Miko-tan, good to see you. Yep, I'll do that hydrate. Thank you for keeping me on it. Pixie, could I get that, oh, thank you. You are one step ahead, as always. But yeah, I love tricky streams. I just don't get to catch them as often as I like. If I had several copies of me, among the many things I would have them all do, sometimes some of them it would also just be having them occasionally watch streams for me, not gonna lie. I have a feeling that we go in with the ladder to get that part done. Okay. Maybe more like this. I'm getting dizzy now. Oh, this is what aim mode is for, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Not too bad. Not too bad. That's kind of nice, actually. Turret mode, basically, yeah. Also mood, so many VTubers I follow and enjoy but don't have the time or energy to watch it all. Yeah, and the thing is, like, during some streams, what's it? Sometimes I'm streaming at the same time as streamers whose stuff I enjoy. Like, ever since I moved to 2 p.m., I am, like, smack up against Chibidoki's time. And I love Chibidoki streams. It's just like, I want to watch, but I gotta do it myself. Hold it there. This is kind of nice. I feel like I could probably do that. Rotate. Huh? Aw, yeah. Junie streams at this time, and Tricky is actually streaming right now as well. Junie as in Juniper? Like the Juniper Actius, the moth? Okay, didn't she, like, make her entire model from scratch? I still think that's incredible. Yeah, I've seen a good bit, like, I've seen a little bit of Juniper. Really like Juniper. I don't know, like, I just like VTubers. I'm having a lot of fun being one. Yay! Ah, little bits and pieces there, eh? Yeah. Just keeps making more and it's a problem. Yeah? I mean, if she's enjoying it, then it sounds like it's less like a problem and more like a feature. You have a question? What's up? I am new to VTubers. I only watch you and one other VTuber at the moment. See, for a little while, I just thought that like VTubing was just itself an extension of streaming, but I feel like I'm no longer of that opinion. I don't know. I feel like VTubing is something wonderfully more. Okay. We need to bring like the big ladder in here. I bet I do. How do you prep for cons like Everfree and Harmony? I mean, I pack what I need. I don't know. Can I like rotate this thing? Yes. I don't know. I guess for me, I keep it simple. Bring what I need. Yeah. It might be big ladder time. Could argue it's literally just streaming with the exception of you using a representative avatar instead of yourself. So, I think there is a little bit more to it. And rather ironic given the lyrics of, ironic given the lyrics of one of my more popular songs, but I do think VTubing has a bit more in common with puppetry. Not to say that you're not streaming, but like, there is a sense of creating a character, breathing life into something. Oh yeah, in a previous stream, Numi kept denying being an egg, and it was hilarious. Susan, given my understanding of that word, I think I need you to clarify. It's nothing dirty, it's just like, my understanding of that word has specific meaning. Not that kind of egg, I was there, okay. Yeah, I hope you can understand that means something different for me. I was about to say, like, wait, is Numi transmask or something? Oh, it can go like, oh, got it, okay. That's kind of cool. People were calling her an egg streamer. I don't think I get it. Like, I know they talk about the mold and such, but not sure about the egg. Not sure I understand. Even if you're using your face for yourself as the avatar, it's still just playing a character. I think we're on the same page, though. There is a certain amount of bringing a character to life. Because there's, how do I say? An avatar... Absolutely, it's why I found it hilarious and she started gasping when she yelled, "I'm not an egg." But yeah, Shroud, I feel like with VTubing, there's a certain air of bringing a character to life. Even if it is essentially yourself, there is a responsibility to imbue something with your own character. And that is... I think that's significant. Because streaming captures aspects of yourself whether you want them to or not. When you're streaming with a camera, or even just with the voice. Why is it not letting me move? Hello? There we go. That was weird. Shy Lily talked about the puppeteering aspect. Yeah! She was doing a video about, like, her rigging and her avatar, and I believe it was something like, you can't just look at the camera and expect the model to look good! Which makes sense, because like you have to breathe life into it. You have to basically be animated yourself. New modifier, afraid of heights. Get down from tall spaces. Stop. Junie made a joke that she ate a raw frozen egg after workouts or something for protein, but then actually tried one on stream after one of her mods talked about it. Is that right? Huh. It's kind of like anyone ever cosplay a Spider-Man. Hello? It only lets me move a little bit. I don't understand. I need to... Okay. I don't like that. It'll only let me move if I'm looking at a certain angle. Okay. Ah. Raw egg isn't bad if you do it right, but freezing it is not the right way. Yeah. Ugh. Even if you're a flesh tuber, you're still embodying an avatar just as much as if they're a PNG, live to, etc. I'm not sure. With VTubing, there's at least an extra degree of separation and preciseness where there isn't the same thing with just facial streaming. I suppose so. Yeah, I don't know. I do feel like things are very different between being a VTuber and being a like a camera streamer, a flesh tuber. Not to say that they're completely distinct. Like they're not, you know, different languages on different planets, but you know, there is that extension to it. I think I know what he means. For me, when I'm in a Spider-Man suit, I'm way more confident. That makes sense. Kind of like me when I'm actually like wearing a really nice dress or something. There's something to that. I believe in some places it's referred to as the kayfabe, which is similar to what people engage in with like pro wrestling. They understand that it's fake, but knowing that, they still enjoy it as if it is real. You know, it's being self-aware. What's the word? Kind of in on it, as it were. Right there. There. What's there? Please let me move. Thank you. Nope, a little bit there. A little bit. Ah! Privacy is critically important, I agree, and VTubing creates such a separation. What I mean is you and your face on camera isn't you, and your audience knows a very different person than who you actually are. Ah, okay. I suppose I get what you mean. Like, the way one streams with a persona versus a genuine... versus, you know, being themselves genuinely. I suppose there is that to a degree. VTubing and regular streaming does have that to a degree. But I feel like some of that is variable with a like, flesh camera, whatever, compared to... I guess some of it is built into VTubing in a way that I think is harder to do with a camera. Please let me down. Thank you. Okay. Try another side or something. Thank you. No worries. It's not a fuss. I appreciate your insight. It is a worthwhile discussion. Oh, yay. All right. One more step into the sunlight, distant from an empty midnight, and silence automatic, burst into a real chromatic. I need to shift a little bit. There we go. The Attitude Era of kayfabe was ridiculous. If a wrestler had a limp in their persona, they'd limp in real life, and if they ran into each other and had a beef in the ring, they're expected to have a beef outside of the ring. That is a little excessive. I don't know. I will say that, like, being indie and having a character that is essentially just myself, I guess I don't feel like... I feel like there's not too much between myself on stream and myself, like, in person. Not to say there's a complete, like, there's no difference. But, I don't know. I guess just, like, I try to be at least somewhat, what's the word? Try to be somewhat, authentic. Old school cave. Yeah, that sounds like it was a bit much. Okay, I'm gonna take the ladder down. Try it on the other side. Also, why does kayfabe sound like a radio station? You're listening to 97 kayfabe FM. Hello, GT40. Yes. Fortnite default dance. I would like to have the wood cleaner. Okay. Okay. So excited to watch cleaning. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, today I felt like having a vibey day, so we're doing it. We're vibing. Just kind of chilling. And, Desi, thank you earlier. I'm glad that you liked my singing voice. Put it there. Oh, a little bit there. And give it all to me. Yay! Did it. All right. There's a bunch on the floor here, though. Might as well take care of that while I'm here. Maybe a wider one. Aw, Zeet. I am slowly learning to take those compliments to heart. It's happening enough to where it's like, you know what? This many people wouldn't be pulling some kind of honeypot, you know, some kind of scam. Especially not the kinds of folks that have been saying it. And it's not like, oh, it's only from authority. It's like, too many people are kind to me about it to where, for it to be fake, you know? Oh, thank you. Okay. Oh, I think I need to get up on there and get to the side of it. Okay, so like... I'm getting there, I'm getting there. It's still a little hard for me, because, like... I still have an image in my head, mentally, of what I think I sound like. And it's not very kind to myself. It's not fair to myself, really, but... I mean, it is what it is, you know? But, clearly something is, clearly I've got to be doing something right. When you replied to my comment about your voice, I was walking away from my computer to get lemonade, and I stopped in my tracks to make sure I stayed and rated my computer so I could hear. Aww. A little off topic, but I realized the other day you totally remind me of Pauline from Mario. Absolute queen behavior. Aw, thank you. It's kind of ironic. I've been likened to a couple of the Mario princesses I just wish that it wasn't from my stalker. It'd be lovely to, at some point, like, embrace possibly, like, cosplaying those characters or allowing myself to enjoy those characters without that association. Because, like, it's not their fault that he liked those characters and thought that I embodied them. Also, I do kind of look at Pauline and be like, huh, kind of alike, aren't we? Let it get a little bit between the cracks there. Yeah, it's really nice. And I feel like this is such a big project of a level. Your voice resonates with us. Your ability to write lyrics that really speak to people is amazing. You are gifted and talented, and you are always growing. I swear, if you make me cry today, and that's in a good way. That's in a good way. But like, oh, thank you for the head pats. I'll say this. It is, historically, it's been very easy for me to write off my accomplishments. Hydrate, that I can do. And having people remind me that they are in fact significant, or that I have traits about me that are worthy of praise, is very refreshing. So how do I say? My well-being and praise are not your responsibility, but I do appreciate hearing from them. Totally understand getting used to talk about one's voice can be a bit of a hard thing to accept. One time during Jackbox, I was startled by someone calling my voice beautiful. Had a real buffering moment there, fighting between, I feel that. I think for me, I had such a, how do I say? There was the illusion of what I wanted in my transition. And then when I tried to execute that and it backfired, it kind of led me to realizing that instead of that, I could still have something equally wonderful. Like, instead of aiming for this weirdly, like, girly voice, I could go for something womanly, sophisticated, mature. And that is wonderful in its own right. It is not our responsibility to compliment. It is our desire to do so. Good. Because it is possible for streamers and their audiences to enter into an unhealthy situation like that. And I want to make sure that, I don't know. I want to make sure that I'm not pressuring any of you unduly for that kind of thing. That could get very toxic very quickly. I don't know. It's one of those things that I hope to always have, insofar as, like, that we can be real about it, that we can observe it and double check it, and if something is off, that we can be like, hey, yeah, that was a little bit much. Like, I remember before the stream was officially 18 plus, I used to do the Shinkon Santaku, which is the dinner, a bath, or me thing. And someone in chat was like, well, I mean, you're basically propositioning. I'm like, pardon? It's like, yeah, you're basically suggesting that to your chat. And it's like, it's playful, but I kind of get what what you're on about. So it's part of why I dropped that as a redeem for the time. I mean, now that the stream is 18 plus, we could theoretically put that back. There's a difference between giving compliments. Yeah, honestly, like, having been subjected to love bombing from my stalker, that definitely is there. Aw, Destiny. Thank you. Gotta find what works for you and you're happy with. Can confirm that I currently need to figure out what I will enjoy or be happy with, and hearing you and others reminds me that lower femme voices are... Not only are lower femme voices a possibility, but they're amazing. Like, Nina's register was a little lower. Ori Hime's voice is amazing, and she has a lower register. Anja Katrina with Nijisanji Japan, lower voices that are beautiful, just gorgeous in their own right. Stuff what really made me cringe at the play structures I licked as a kid. I think Destiny deserves some head pats for being what. Aw, yeah. Destiny's such a sweetheart, honestly. There's like a little bit of grime on there, isn't there? Did I not get that one? I think I might have missed that one. Yeah, there we go. Oh, like the sides and such. Come on. Yay. Lower femme voices are awesome. People tell me I have a low voice for a girl sometimes. And then, to be honest, since I consider myself a tomboy, I love how I sound. I feel that. What is it? Was it? I will confess that it is part of why I've wanted to do stuff like voice packs and ASMR content, because I feel like not only would it allow me to get comfortable with my voice, but the fact that people have expressed their appreciation of it, it's like, okay, that'd be a fun way to, I guess, just not just be used to my voice, but maybe even celebrate it a little bit. And, you know, also money. Let's be real. Income is part of this. Oh, it's like the little, okay. Yay. I would be dishonest. I would be remiss to not mention that is part of it. But also, like, I don't know, a way to engage with that in a way that would be affirming and give y'all some what you were looking for would be lovely. It's kind of a win-win, isn't it? Point of a win-win, innit? Alright, still a little bit of the bridge floor. What am, yay! Yeah. Okay. Triple struts. Oh. Oh yeah, it's looking at the ones over there, okay. Did I get the whole thing there? Oh, right, the other side of that thing. Hold on. I'm gonna set it down there. Or if you'd probably get it from here. Maybe get it from here? No. Okay. How do I get it from there? Maybe if I go here and then approach it from here. Yeah, there we go. Not much, but it is something. Maybe more like this. Rotate. There we go. All right. Come over here. Straight down. Yeah, how much, like, I know that the canon is supposed to be, oh yeah, it's volcanic ash from a nearby volcano, but it's also like, good Jiminy, this is a lot. Wow. Did you hear that the mayor's cat Ulysses is missing? The whole town's on the lookout for him in time for the festival. We won't have spring till he's put that hat on. I'm guessing that, oh, wait. Destiny, thank you so much for, wait, who's singing off? Oh, Jesse, thank you so much for coming. Good to see you. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you for blessing my MP2 files unintentionally to not cut off the time at the end, like it's been doing. Aw. Yay. Good. I try not to cut off the ends of audio files. Not there. I know, I feel like head pats are one of those forms of affection that should be far more freely given. Then again, I'm very biased. I like head pats quite a lot. If you give one to me, I will bliss out. Audition keeps glitching on me at work, so I appreciate the blessing on my audio. It's a bug and sometimes it's annoying. Yeah. Oh, Adobe products. They sure are, aren't they? They sure are. Okay, I'm gonna say something that's gonna sound a little bit spicier than I mean it, so please bear with me. And this is, I'm kind of relishing in the fact that that the stream is 18 plus now. And again, this is not me trying to be like salacious or like sexual for the sake of titillation. I feel like praise such as good girl or good boy in the right context can feel very genuine. How do I say? Every once in a while I will hear it from someone that means it, kind of referencing as like a tease, but it will still come across as like, wait, I needed to hear that. I like hearing that I'm doing well. I know you were trying to mean that to be like, you know, ooh, like teasing, but it's like, wait, that actually kind of clicked with me on an emotional way. What the heck? Not me redeeming that in Cottontail stream from time to time for that very reason. My girlfriend and I have that. Sometimes it's teasing, it's sometimes more of an emotional thing. Sometimes good girl is just a good, yeah, exactly. Like, and don't get me wrong, sometimes I've used it for the other reason, but like, sometimes it's just nice to be like, yeah, you're doing well. You're good at being an example of this or that or whatever. It's like, okay, I need that sometimes. Words are what you make. Well, to a degree. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure I redeemed a good girl from Cotton one time. Yeah. When you hear it from Cotton, you're not going to say no. You're not going to rebut that. Confessedly, one of the times that she popped into the stream and commented on my voice, it's like, for a little while I joked about it after the stream. It's like, yep, voice is for you, over. I short-circuited when Ori's, oh yeah. When someone like Ori or Cottontail says it, you're done. You just, yep, this is my life now. I no other path forward exists. Just, I don't know. With that kind of confidence, that kind of reassurance, it's just like, this is nice. I don't know. And obviously, that's not, how do I say? Be careful with that kind of thing. It can become a, I mean, we're VTubers. We're in a sort of parasocial business. So please indulge in that kind of thing carefully. But also, sometimes it can just be nice. Like, just to hear it. Becoming a puddle. Yeah, honestly, yeah. Like, every once in a while, whenever I would see like a clip of Numi reacting to Ori or something, I used to joke, it's like, you know, the usual trope or whatever, but sometimes like, how many of us would react that? Thank you for the 100 bits, sim responsibly, agreed. Can we get some love in the chat for Agent B7 for those 100 bits? Every bit helps, every bit's appreciated. But yeah, like, I guess just keep yourself in check. Hello, Lena. Good to see you. I hope you're doing very well today. Thank you for the head pats. And like, obviously, don't use VTubers as a substitute for something you need more substantially in your life. Like, if you need, you know, VTubers are not going to be your SOs. Like, we're not going to be that for you because, well, to some extent, we are not real. Like we were saying earlier, there is that character effect. On the same token, sometimes it's just nice to hear things from time to time. And if you can engage with that kind of thing and still, you know, be okay, I think that can be worth. Yeah, exactly. An entertainer persona is not your girlfriend or your mom. If you can engage with something healthily, then yeah, you know, go for it. But just gotta be careful. That's kind of been the interesting thing about interacting with other content creators as a fan and then as a colleague, basically. Odyssey doesn't really wear flowers, confirmed. I would if people got them for me. I would really like to wear. I'd like to wear flowers. That would be really lovely. I'm sorry, I had to lay it on a little bit there. There was a time when I actually got myself flowers, and it was really nice. Now I can buy myself flowers, write my name in the sand. It was nice. I got myself a little thing of roses, and it was real nice. I do like flowers. Yeah. But stuff like hearing certain names and praise and such, like, as long as you're being healthy about it. Hello, Bowser the Bun. Good to see you. Buying yourself flowers is so underrated just because there's... Yeah, exactly. And by the way, get your SO flowers. Doesn't matter, doesn't, like, regardless, unless, like, they're allergic or something. BRB sending flowers to every VTuber I know and I'm gonna expose. No, that'd be terrible. Yeah, these are from Odyssey Eurobeat. Oh, that'd be awful. A donation in your name has been made to the Human Foundation. Or what was it? Was it the Human Fund or the Human Foundation? I was more of a Friends girl than Seinfeld. Send them flowers with a single B in it. Oh, that could be threatening if they are allergic. I would argue picking flowers is better because 1, you put more effort into it, and therefore it has more sentimental value, and 2, it's cheaper. Sending flowers from Audi to Numi. No. Listen, I bugged them enough with the tweet that y'all wrote for me the other day. In seriousness, I do want to make sure that, like, my interactions with other VTubers, streamers, content creators is respectful. That can be fun, sure, but I don't know. I don't want to put anyone off, you know. I do tend to overthink my reactions to things for exactly that reason. Like, if I found out I was doing something that, say, put Numi or Cottontail off, I'd be pretty upset at myself. I'd cut that behavior out right away. You know? Not because, oh, of course, it's like, just, I don't know. I feel like that point where you go, like, I think I was talking about this a little bit earlier and then lost my train of thought. When you go from being a fan of something to being that thing, it changes the dynamic of it. And it's been difficult to navigate that. How do you lose an entire train? What? Well, it's a train of thought. I'm the thought. The train left without me. But, I know, once you become that thing, it's like, okay, there's a difference now. And, while I still want to engage with things as a fan, I also need to make 100% sure that the way I do so is not intrusive or rude or awkward, you know? If I wouldn't want someone behaving that way towards me, there's no reason for me to behave that way towards them, you know? Incompatible tracking... Oh, gosh, okay. That's complicated. Thinking is hard. I just want to make sure that people feel good, safe, and comfy. I feel that, admittedly, I freaked out briefly internally at WeebCon when I was waiting for the elevator, and Numi and Rain walked up to the elevator, made sure that they could have it alone, because that could have been scary for them. Boy, yeah. Oh, Zeet, you are very considerate. However, I think there is a certain amount of, and mind you, I say this as having been that person before, where, like, when I was still presenting masculine, like, I would go out of my way to be like, okay, I know how I look to people, I know how I seem to people, so I'm going to, you know, back away and give space, etc. There does come a point where just being you, if you're being harmless and granting people space, then I think you're doing your due diligence. Okay, probably just do it this way. Yeah, a little better. It is a kindness to afford yourself, I'd put it that way. It's important to remember that you're fine to occupy the space you occupy. That's true, and I think as long as you are not being intrusive upon others, then that's still fine. And I'm aware that the rules are different in some cases. Like, I don't know. I remember that was one of the ways that I was not kind to myself before I transitioned. It's like, oh, you know, it's... I won't get into it. The level that I was mindful in some cases became excessive. Also, I guess elevators are the place to randomly run into con guests. Steve Jackson hopped on the elevator when I was going back up to the room during Anime Fest recently. And no kidding. As someone who is just big and can accidentally be imposing, I have become very aware of that. I guess, like, thinking about that surprised me, because I have met you, Aaron, and, like, I mean, I don't know. Just thinking of, like, you as a person compared to, like, the idea of imposing, it's like, wait, I know you, so I know that you're an absolute sweetheart. So it's like, I forget that's a factor. Confessedly, but also that is a mindset. If you don't want to meet anyone, go take the stairs, since almost everyone takes the elevator. Some people used to think that I was really, actually, that was something that happened with me when I was still presenting Mask. Like, apparently people thought that I was intimidating because I was just quiet, and people thought that I was being, like, overly professional, which I was. That was my coping mechanism. When in doubt, default to professionalism. I still kind of do that, actually. I still will, like, I'll be like, oh, no one can, you know, I can't mess things up if I behave like an immaculate professional, which is not true. What was it? I don't have a choice not to use the elevator, darn these. Aw, GT, I'm sorry. Ow, my head hurts. I think I have my hair in too much of a ponytail right now. I think I need to let my hair down, as it were. But yeah, in short, I don't know. I used to cope with that kind of thing by being overly professional. I feel like I would still do that now too. Like, if how do I say? Even for someone whose chat that I've engaged in, do the levels give like a percentage completion? Yeah, in the upper left, I have cleaned 24% of the map. That is what that means. Like, finally heading home. Have a good rest of the stream. Thank you so much for popping in, Destiny. Who's it? Susan. Oh no. The one time I came across you IRL, you came across as an absolute sweetheart. Oh, thank you, Shrouded Wolf. And I think back then, yeah, 2019 behind the scenes, I was becoming I was starting to allow myself to express more femininity. And with that, I think a lot of people noticed that I was a lot easier to get along with. Like, that was a time when I was consciously, even in some cases openly, being more feminine. Not to say that I was like, oh, you know, using she, her or anything, but I was allowing myself to like cute things or speak a little bit more cutely. Things like that. And with that came the sense of, I guess, just a peace of mind. And I'm glad that manifested positively. By the way, when I'm talking and I have the hose going, is it audible? Do I need to turn one down or the other up? Let me know. No, we can hear you. Yeah, good. I am relieved to hear that. Alright. Game could be a hair quieter, but it's fine. Fair enough. If it gets too loud, then I may turn it down. I should get this snakety bit. Your voice and water spray are in different areas of the spectrum. They don't block each other. I'm recently learning to be a little less overly dog-like when I'm meeting people I'm fans of. I'm a little worried that me being as small as I am, my excitement might be a little overwhelming for people. So at Open Sauce, I got a lot of practice being chiller. I don't want to scare anyone. Aww. I will say, that's something that I've wanted to, like, I've tried to be careful of when it comes to the professional side of things, because, like, there are a few people that I would love to work with, okay. What is speaking cutesy versus not speaking cutely? I don't know, I guess just like the way that I type, and I guess just allowing myself to speak more casually to people, more sweetly. Like, oh, yay! As opposed to, oh, that's good, you know? There are turns of phrase that can be unnecessarily associated one way or the other, but it does nevertheless happen. Reach out to me. Well, yeah, but here's the thing. Here's been my big thing. A lot of the times when I want to work with a specific talent, a specific VTuber, a specific content creator, I worry that it will come across as like, me! Give thing to me! Worked on things so me have song with big name for me numbers me! When really it's just like, I just want to work with them because one, they sound great, and two, I like their stuff. And remixing and working with, like, making music and such is what I do for things I love. Like, I don't know. I want to make, is that a Garfield emote? That's amazing. Born to high, forced to whisper the gendering of vernacular and speech. Yeah, honestly. Yep. And it kind of sucks. But yeah, I try to be mindful of that because, like, I'll even say, like, in the case of when I had the project with Nina, I was worried to talk about it too much because, like, one, she did want to have control over it, so she would talk about it on her stream, but I would be careful about it on mine. But two, that I would worry that it would sound like the excitement was, oh, working with big name, when really it's just like, I'm working with Fox Mom. I'm doing a thing with someone who's been working on their singing and easily one of my favorite streamers, period. Just like, it wouldn't have mattered how well it did or didn't do. It's just like, well, obviously it would be sad because that's something on a professional level that I should strive for. You know, that I want the things that we work on together to be successful for them. But also, like, I don't know. I worry about coming across as if it was just for that, when really, like, that's part of the creative side of things. Like, I make music about the things that I love. The reason that I'm releasing the Cunningham remix next Friday is because I love that, I like that song. Think of that, Bats. And I like Numi's voice, and I like the covers that she does and the music she makes. Simple as. If I wanted to make, like, big money and do big numbers, I'd probably do more, like, top 40 remixes, or I'd do more, like, I don't know, more niche, like, more specific niches, you know? And it's not like I don't think about money either. I'm aware of the fact that these creators are big at what they do. I don't know. It's a balancing act. I'm trying to get more, like, okay with being all high because I was trying to be so masculine and tough, and actually I can be a cute, silly guy. I'm having fun. Exactly. Oh, and a hydrate. I will do that. I don't know. Passion versus business. Honestly, yeah. And the fact that I have both means that, I don't know, it's it's a struggle for me because I worry about coming across one way or the other, or not executing on things in ways that where people can get that, you know? Because I could believe something in my heart and express it one way, but if that doesn't come across, then how are people supposed to know? On more fam, actually went out with that purse I bought for the costume yet today, just in regular weight. Yeah, honestly, some of the best purses I've ever had were basically supposed just to be costume pieces. And in fact, my Princess Celestia outfit that I wear at galas sometimes at PonyCons was based on the dress that I think I got it for Jessica Rabbit, but then I started wearing it for myself, and it's like, oh wait, no, this is actually really good. This slaps. This is just the vibe that I want to have. This is not Jessica Rabbit. This is just a Eurobeat. Oh no. Oh no. I think I found my Numi VTuber. I mean, I know there's Odyssey Eurobeat, but then it's just Jessa Eurobeat. Sorry. I know. I think that's cute, but just a rabbit. Pyong pyong. Stop. Stop. Hey, Josh. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. That's not really my last name, but still. Let's see. I'll go that way. There we go. Surname Eurobeat. It's because I'm married to the genre. Just kidding. Jesse Eurobeat sounds like the name of a bad detective movie that takes place in a nightclub in France. Just a Eurobun. Why did that send a tickle of something through my heart? What the heck? Stop it. The meme's in the vein of Sans Undertale. Yeah, honestly, yeah. There's something about it that just kind of clicks. Hello, Jaunty. Good to see you. I know the weirdest things have been giving me joy lately. Like, I think Tessa might still be here, but like earlier she said that my nails today are very Barbie-like, and that just sent a thrill of just pure joy through my heart. It's like, oh wait, I like that. Right. Stop. My heart can only take so much. Oh no. You don't necessarily have to stop. Just, well. We won't. I see. Pionacy Eurobun. But didn't expect Jesse Eurobun to have a strong... You know what's kind of difficult? As someone that was trying to have a little bit more of a maternal energy, it's a little rough because there's things that'll just fill me with joy that I do not react to in a way that is very... I don't know. I'm new to this stuff, you know? Moms can have euphoria too, I guess. Time for me to make you a bunny for Sona. Thank you for the head pats. Chat. I have a confession to make. I got another confession to make. Sorry. Some time ago, a friend of mine drew a picture of me. But she drew me based on the energy that I gave off. And it's not as a human. Do we get to see the art again? Maybe. Yeah, there's technically already a bunny version of me out there. No, it's not a low punny. It's more like a bunny rabbit bunny. Like a, yeah. Anyway, I don't know. You know what it is, though? I'm learning that those energies are not mutually exclusive. Like, I don't know. Maybe I can still be excited or cutesy about things while still having a certain confident energy. Lena no Fubuki, let me take care of that for you real quick, okay? Ready? And there you have it. You can totally have both. Yeah, honestly, I think they're like that. I mean, who said you can't? Well, I feel like people associate it one way or the other. I mean, as someone who has indulged in this trend, people are very quick to be like, oh, you like being called this or that or whatever. You're a bottom. And it's like, now hold on a second. It's like, now hold on, that's a lot. That's a bit of a jump to go from A to B. And yeah, I like head pats. I like being called nice things, but also I like taking care of people. I like, there's more to me than just that, I guess, you know? And I do take joy in taking care of people in ways that would, I don't know, the modern parlance of it is not very flattering or healthy, I think. I don't know. You may have come up from the, I see what you did there. Land Shark Ma, thank you so much for the follow on the stream. It is great to have you here. I'm Odyssey of Odyssey Beat. My work has been featured in Super Eurobeat, initially Linus Tech Tips and Hyundai. Like what you're hearing in the background. Let's get some love in the chat for Land Shark Ma. Do you prefer land? Do you prefer shark? Ma? Something else? Please let me know. But, I don't know. I just like being happy. Personally, just not a fan of people jumping to those labels. Yeah, I can feel that. There are some friends that I've had where they got value from those labels, or even appreciate engaging in that in a way that is different from what I expected. And I won't get into it too much, but it's like, okay, if that brings you joy, if that is a dynamic that you enjoy in our regular conversation, then sure. Like in our private conversation, obviously. But still, like, okay, whatever. People don't understand there's range and service to power. They see them as static. Yeah, they see it as like a printed label. It's like, all right, there you go. There's your lot. Right. There's your lot. Beat it. And that's not to say that people can't enjoy those labels. I enjoy a very traditional femininity. I'm a girly girl. Hey, Trot Master, good to see you. On the same token, I don't know. Honestly, suddenly became Irish for more. I hailed from the airport. How's that? How was your trip? Rotate that way. Oh, this song. Had a lot of weird experiences as a guy who likes feminine clothing just get labels thrown at me. Yeah, and I will say, like, nowadays, there's so many rules around that kind of thing, too, where it's like, why can't you just like the thing? Actually, pretty painless. Last time, we had the full quota of Screaming Child on plane. Oh, gosh. I'm glad that it's painless this time. But yeah, I hate that association where it's like, oh, you like this thing that wasn't already for you, therefore you must be this or that or whatever. Like imagine not rigidly going right to the other extreme just because you're not one end. It's like just be you. Life is short. I'm sure there's stuff about me that is like that's very it's probably still quite masculine or masculine assigned, and like I'm okay with it. Cause like sometimes it's just good. Ocean's 11 still slaps. That is like one of my favorite movies ever. And it's still like, oh, it's a heist movie. It's all this jazz and all that, whatever. I love it. But I remember it's like, oh, so you know, you like classy guy stuff. It's like, no, it's a movie. Chill. I don't know. People have all these assumptions about gender, especially for like masculinity. The world could stand to chill about that kind of thing. Like, really. It's gotten enough people killed. Get the underside a little bit there. There we go. Monkey bars. Rotate that. You know what other movie is good? The one with the magicians. There are a few movies with magicians. Oh, I think I know the one you're talking about. Oh, you're still wearing dressing like no, so you're. Oh gosh, yeah, GT. Oh, yeah, I know the one you're talking about. It's not The Magician's Assistant. Is that the one with Daniel Radcliffe also? Was it Daniel Radcliffe? The Illusionist, yeah, that one's good. That one's very good. Greatest Showman also, yeah, Greatest Showman was the one with Hugh Jackman, right? But yeah, no, I'm not sure how much say I necessarily have on contemporary masculinity anymore, but I hope that folks can chill. I watched Milan when I was a kid and had a "you can do that" moment, and that was my trans exposure story as a kid, even if it wasn't really that. No, I feel that. In short, my sort of first interaction with it was I just rocked my sister's princess dress more than she ever did. And that just never really stopped. It's like, hey, I shouldn't keep wanting to do that after this long, right? That's you know, everyone goes through that. Oh, how quirky. It's like, no, that's not how that goes. Okay, let's get the underside here. I don't know. I think it's okay if people want to choose traditional stuff, but like, let people do. Now You See Me is fun. There's so much I enjoyed as a kid, but feel extremely embarrassed about because of Sign Boy, Sailor Moon. I think I recall playing Barbies once, some of the Barbie computer games, even DDR. Yeah, I hated that. It's like, oh, we're not allowed to like something. So DDR I was able to get away with because I got good at it. Like, the competitive angle made it okay. But and please understand that people in my life have made really big progress in being good to me in a lot of ways. But I remember even MLP, which I basically watched as a coping mechanism for the malpractice that took my grandfather away. I got a lot of surprised looks about liking MLP. And like, even when it was clear that I was remixing songs from the show, the fact that I watched the episodes, it's like, what, you think I'm just gonna wait for the song to come out and then just remix it without knowing the context? I don't know. So it was just a thing. Grew up with 3 sisters. Growing up, we played princess dress up, and I played along just because I wanted to. Honestly, that's fair. You should be allowed to do that. I don't know. I didn't make that connection, sadly. I think I was so deep in cis heteronormativity that anytime cross-dressing was brought up, and even in Mulan, even the comic relief guys cross-dressing, it still felt like a joke or something. Yeah. I feel that. There are jokes and ways that I treated things as a kid that I'm not too proud of looking back. There were times when I did not deal with the subjects of frankly, what I turned out to be with compassion. And I look back on that with a lot of regret. We've covered a lot of ground subject-wise. I don't think I've seen that one, Pixie. There are quite a few movies I haven't seen. Not because I think they're bad movies, just I don't tend to watch a lot of movies. Here we go. Yeah, I don't know. We just went through a lot of subjects. Gotta head out. Thank you so much for popping in, Keppa. Have a great rest of your day. But, yeah, if I can go back to another subject from earlier, like, I do worry even now about things like how I come across to people, because, I don't know, I still feel new to so much. I had to do the whole pretending not to like certain media as a kid because, well, it was assigned that way, and it's, you know, I had to dislike it by default, or think of it as lesser by default, which really sucked, because, like, sometimes I like that idea. It would have saved me a lot of time, for it's like, this is supposed to be my, like, a fictional character crush, so why don't I feel the same way that a lot of people say I do about them? It's like, oh, that's just envy. Gee, why do I like this redheaded character? The reason filled me when I heard malpractice. If I could make malpractice disappear in return for a heavier workload, I absolutely would. Susan, there is an entire chain of hospitals that I would set you loose on. Pardon my French, but the bastards not only took away my grandfather, but tried to sue the widow they made. There is a special place in hell for them. Yeah, I try not to say that kind of thing too often, but, like, bluntly. It's ironic, though, because... I'll think of the headbats. The coincidence is... And this is not just... How do I say? I would rather my grandfather was still here with us. He had so many years left. One of the... my grandfather went in for something, and they gave him the wrong medication for what they thought he was going through. And, it took him. So... What was I on about? The thing is, if I hadn't gone through that, if I hadn't lost my grandfather, think of that, thoughts, then I wouldn't have gotten into MLP. I wouldn't have made a lot of the friends that I made in the MLP scene, in a lot of, like, other fields. I could have been involved in a number of cases where I've been working on what would be your side, Odyssey, is part of the reason I'm a private contractor and not under a hospital, so I can take such cases. Susan, I hope that people express their appreciation of you for that. You are what I venture my family would have liked to have had at the time. Hello, Caliber, and thank you for the party hat. It is still strange to me that I've been at this long enough to where there's an affiliate anniversary. It's been nice doing this. Honestly, back when I started, I did not think that I'd be making money on this. The original intention of streaming was just to keep myself accountable to making more music. But it kind of became its own thing, in a wonderful way. Realizing I didn't have a crush on all those guys with ties and just wanted to be the guy with ties was insane. I feel that. Like, I noticed that I was always drawn to the busty girls with red hair. And, well, learned that one. But now I know why. I think I might have just had... I think I knew somewhere in my head that I had big titty energy, for lack of a better way to put it. Be the hot change you wish to see in the world. Honestly, yeah. There we go. Apparently I have to jump to move. I don't like that. Not on a roof. Yay! I'm gonna scooch a little there. There we go. Thinking about it, I remember wanting to cosplay at convention not to be named, and I ended up picking Star Swirl since Twilight always had that Nightmare Nights costume of him. Actually got referred to as Twilight at the con once, but thinking about it, I don't think I was bothered too much by it. Yeah, I feel like, how do I say, the Brony community gets a lot of crap. In some cases, rightfully so. One of the few things that it's hard to argue they didn't do right, is the space to explore gender norms and things like that. Like, it really was a proper place to be like, hey, maybe I'm not feeling the whole cisgender thing. Maybe I can be something else. I do think that it does not get enough credit for that. I know it's a little bit weird to be saying right before a large Brony convention at which I will soon perform, but I try to wait, what is A mode again? Is it C? Yeah, it's C. I try to be mindful of the scenes that I'm in so as not to become complacent, you know? Yeah. For instance, I'm in the Eurobeat fandom, the Eurobeat community. There are some problems in the Eurobeat community. Quite a few. And that's not to say that, oh, it's terrible, awful, whatever, but there's some problems with it. I'm not gonna sit here and act like it's perfect. It's really not. But yeah, the Brony fandom really gave a lot of people a safe place to do that. And yeah, I think it needs credit where it's due for that. Like, a lot of people could possibly not have found that out about themselves were it not for that. Also, musically, it gave a lot of people a place to start out. A low pressure space to experiment and dabble and try something new. I would say pay attention to content warnings. You go in knowing it's a Tarantino film, but it's fun otherwise. About Kill Bill? Yeah. I've heard that. Like, was a fan of the pony analysis stuff, and looking back, wow, there were some problems there. Yeah. Let's see. But yeah, I think it's one of those things that over time, it's taken me time to learn and like realize that my favorite things have problems, and even the way that I conduct myself sometimes has problems. And there are things that I'm working on fixing. Vocabulary that I don't need to say. Things I don't need to do. It just feels like, I don't know. The Eurobeat community being so tied to the car community and its issues honestly make me a bit nervy to hang out in those spaces, but I appreciate the welcome environment in this community. That's good. And I feel like the Eurobeat community as separate from the car community is what I was pointing at specifically, because don't get me wrong, there is the Eurobeat community as associated with cars, which I think is fine. I'm not able to speak to that side of things as much. That is a really gross slide. Let's be real, everything has problems. Yeah, but how do I say? I don't want to use that as an excuse to dismiss it either. How do I say? I would say that, this is gonna sound really bad, but, there's some Eurobeat fans with really surprisingly awful views about, like, there's some transphobia, there's some homophobia, there's some folks that like really go for the jugular when they're talking about a dance genre. They clearly haven't listened to a lot of early Eurobeat. And that's not to say that early Eurobeat was perfectly free of problems either. There were definitely terminologies that are vividly outdated in terms of like gender and sexuality. But at the time, it was considered progressive. At the time, it was considered like a step in the right direction. And it doesn't mean that it's okay now, more just like, I don't know. Was it? There's some guy that I saw on Twitter that was posting about like Eurobeat production. I was like, whoa, let me check out what this guy does. It's like, okay, pretty great music. I was ready to buy stuff. I was like, let me check out a little bit more of the posts. Transphobia, homophobia, sexism, racism. It was just a nightmare. It was like, oh gosh, like, think of that, bats. I don't know. And then, it's easy for me to say, oh, this is problematic, this is bad, that's bad. There's probably stuff that I do that's really not good at all. Think of that, bats. And if I'm doing stuff like that, then I want to make sure that I can be accountable to that I can fix myself up, like, do right. By those that are going through the world in a way that I don't fully grasp, Oh, hydrate, thank you. I am out of my beverage. I'm gonna be gone for just a second. My voice is actually doing really well today. I'm gonna put the BRB screen on, but I'm not gonna do words on stream because I'm gonna be gone for like maybe under a minute or two. That's the thing. I may not need a break. I think I just need to fill up my drink and I'll be good. I feel like this game is enough of a vibe, so I'll be back in a minute. Oh yeah, I forgot I still have the looping background on. One sec. I'm back. Yay! Thank you. First time I heard Eurobeat was in the turtle meme. That was like 4 years ago. Wouldn't say I'm really in the Eurobeat. I'll think about that, bats. But maybe its rise in meme popularity would be the problem. I don't know. So here's the thing. A lot of people I think that's another thing about the Eurobeat world. It wants to blame things for its own problems. Like, oh, Eurobeat is bad because Initial D fans only see it as cars and racing, and it's their fault. It's like, no, they're liking a thing. If you have a problem with people liking a thing innocently, that's a you problem. Now, if people's appreciation of the Eurobeat in Initial D is causing problems for how people interpret it, or what Eurobeat can be, then that's something that we can fix in a diplomatic and positive way. It's part of why I've tried to stay away from, you like Initial D, that's bad and gross, and I don't make music for you. It's like, no, that's not conductive, that's not respectful, that's not how you're gonna get people to suddenly like Eurobeat that you like. It's like, okay, Initial D, and I'll even go so far as to say, like, even without my work being in the thing, Initial D is a great place to find Eurobeat. The stuff they included is bangers. It's top tier. Oh, and Pixie with the wink. I see. Blah, blah, blah. What was I on about? There is a point with the diplomacy I'll get to in a second. The world does not need less initial D Eurobeat. The world needs more initial D Eurobeat and more not initial D Eurobeat. It needs both. It's an and solution, not an or solution. The key is not to present that Eurobeat is not just this. It's that Eurobeat is more than that. Because then you can have both. Eurobeat is a great soundtrack for racing. It's just also so much more than that. GT40. Really? Okay. Nya, 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 nya. Anyway, thank you. But yeah, I feel like that's another problem that I see in that space. Like, there's this blame that comes in it. And mind you, this is, when I say, oh, a problem in the community, it's a very loud song. When I say a problem in the community, it's not to say, like, oh, everyone believes this or sees that or whatever. It's a very overarching, like a broad stroke, you know? Obviously not everyone feels that way, but it comes up. There's also an approach to Eurobeat that is not produced by the Italian old guard that is very problematic. Like, there's a way that people refer to J-Euro, even from people that I've spoken to and hung out with, and quite appreciate. That is surprising and sad, and a little bit xenophobic in some cases. And it's like, why can't we have both? I don't know. I try to look at stuff, I try to look at the things that I enjoy critically, and that includes how I participate in it, you know? I remember once reading that someone thought, like, early on in my transition, someone tweeted something to the effect of, like, this T. Stebbins person seems to write really, like, heteronormative stuff. I'm not sure if I can enjoy his work. Odyssey comes out as trans girl. Oh, never mind, we're good. It's like, maybe some of my stuff was heteronormative. It doesn't excuse me from that. So, like, it's not just, I don't know. I try to approach criticism with a sense of, like, what could I do better within reason, you know? It's more surprising to hear those sentiments when you understand the source, like the outright bigotry in the MLP. Yeah, you'd think that a fandom based on friendship and getting to know and work with other people would not have such the connections that it seems to have lately. It's like, hello? I'm sorry, I did not mean to get, like, controversial or, like, get into really, like, the thick of it. I don't know. Criticism with specificity isn't that helpful. Yeah, I suppose. I don't know. I guess all that to say, like, we've covered so much ground, so much territory. What were we even on about? Before we go any further, how are we all doing? And, yeah. There's been a lot of different conversations. Yeah, I feel like I've helped initiate, like, several threads of discussion. Alright, take care, Trapmaster. Thank you so much for popping in. Good. I'm glad y'all are doing well. Is the stream on a plane? Because we're covering so much ground. I see. I don't know. In trying to be good at what I do... Okay. I can tie it all together into one, like, thing. The way that I approach what I do has been very dynamic over the years. It used to just be like, oh, Write the Eurobeat. Release the Eurobeat. Promote the Eurobeat. Repeat beat. But, now that I'm actually part of what I do, it feels like there's a certain amount of thought that I put into it that I did not before. And it's kind of nice. There's a dynamic that's very different. It's nice to be able to get into this kind of thing, to like, I don't know. It feels a bit more personal. Not to say it's like, oh, like I know all of you. That would not be true. But I get to share more with you in a way that I really appreciate. It's nice. It's a pretty big playground. We might not finish it in 3 hours. Pop down the slide here. Yeah, this place has gone absolutely rancid. I forgot about the whole bottom side of the slide. I don't know. I think I just want to be good in what I do. Good to the people that help. Good to the people that check it out. Good to the other people in the scenes that I'm in. Like, I can be critical of things and still want success for people. You just leave the weird plastic slide algae, makes it go faster. Oh gosh. I hate to say it, but I was never really a big fan of plastic slides. The static electricity always zapped me in the booty, and I never liked that. It's just like, ow. It's like getting, it's like, I don't like getting shocked with static electricity. It's one of my pet peeves. And these slides were just hotbeds of the stuff. Never liked that. Never, ever, ever. No worries. I remember at the time in some sectors it was good for that, but also where they... Oh. I kind of remember a little bit of that, Shrouded. I always had friends that were more likely to take a hit from the static than me. Yeah, honestly. Why does it look like candy? Metal slides are what I grew up on. We'd often bring wax paper with us to go super... Ooh, that actually sounds really fun. Here in California, they were always plastic. The tube slides were the worst, like the ones that were made out of sections. Oh gosh, the instant that you went over that... That's because you're like... Stop! Like... What am I on about? It was just like... The ones that were made out of, like, sections, those would always just blitz everything apart. It's like, ow, 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 this is not fun, this is painful. The ones made out of, like, rolling pins made of metal, basically. Hydrate, that I can do. Hello, Linkini. The roller slides, oh gosh, yeah, those were, Those were nightmarish. Most of the plastic in my area, but I remember that one metal slide. Metal slides were a little bit better for me. There was a kind of plastic that didn't do it. In my hometown, we have this metal slide. Must be 60 years of polishing by riders. So fast. I used to like slides. Now it's just, ouch. It's a shame, too, because, like, I don't know. I would have liked to have enjoyed going on those things, but it hurt. Best slides are ice at winter. Ooh. I could see that. Over there. Just like the swings a lot. I feel that. I still like swings, although they make me dizzier than I remember. I try not to talk about it too much, but, like, I feel like HRT is... contributed to making me feel a little bit more dizzy on things these days. I don't know, like being sedentary and being on hormones has been like, I get dizzy easier, and I don't like that. not doing much, is it? I should grab the ladder. Here we go. I can't run with the ladder. Probably for the best. If you're not careful, you can end up in the bay. Is that right? Huh. Yay! Realize that I've never gone sledding or similar. Texas, flat, little to no snow. Yeah, I've heard about that. I'm sorry. The cool thing about being here in the Bay Area is that we may not get snow, but we're not far from snow. When it's that season, anyway. There. Yeah, Tahoe. I like Lake Tahoe. Nice. Lake Tahoe was one of the first places that I visited, like one of the first family vacations I had been on after coming out. Some of the first family photos together too. Really nice. Buenos Aires, I see. Must be so weird to live in a place where it doesn't snow. I guess. I don't know. Aw, Aaron. Someday I hope it snows for you. Okay. Yay! I'll get the other side of it too while I'm here. Oof. Messy. Messy, messy. I'm probably gonna only get as far as like 50% of this job on stream today. Not that I don't want to do it, just, wow, there's a lot of stuff. Usually it's ice, if anything. Yeah, I feel that. I missed my choreography class. One of the lessons that we did in choreography class was the original version of this, not the remix that I made. But I remember hearing it, I'm like, wait a minute, I've remixed this one before. Oh, take care, GT. Thank you so much for popping in. Have a great rest of your day. Yeah, I remember I really enjoyed my choreography class. I just don't think I can afford it right now. Snow here is hit or miss. Some years we'll get a lot, and others we barely get anything. Aw. I just realized I don't have my air conditioning on, and it's not boiling alive in here. Like, it's actually kind of nice. I did not realize that things are going that well. Yippee! I mean, I can't celebrate too early because pretty soon it will hit 100 here. Like in about a week. I'm not looking forward to that. But you know, we make do with what we have. If I remember right, the toasty season for this area is not the summer, but like September. So I remember thinking to myself, like, the students are back in. Time to turn up the temperatures to godforsaken. Do I need to go in here? Yeah, I bet I do. There we go. Yay! Do you remember? Or the way that I like to twist it, I can't remember what happened in September. Where has every pony gone? Oh, nightmare, 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 nightmare. Actually, a friend of mine made a really incredible remix of there's a song from like one of the Macross. Was it Macross? I think it was Macross. Shows and September. Yeah. Take it easy. Do what you gotta do. Watching it. Hello, Shannon. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we are vibing, having ourselves a grand old time. Do I need to like hop on this? And then like get on the chair and then go, yeah, there it is, there it is. I'm really proud of Empress as a song. Very happy with it. Yay! Wow! Yay! Boy. Probably get a little bit of that there. I got the slide. How is this though? A little bit there. Outside of the Upper Peninsula, it's extremely flat with a lot of farmland or woodland and lakes. May have pulled every muscle in my body dancing into the cha-cha slide at a wedding today. I mean, congratulations to the new couple, but are you okay? Please do not hurt self, dance. Knowing Shannon, I bet that cha-cha was smooth as heck. I'll find out for sure tomorrow. Please, yeah, please do rest if you need to. Actually, wait a minute. Don't I have a plastic cleaner? Oops. E. Plastic. Yeah. And then we can do this. Maybe even this. Oh, that's wood. So we got the plastic done most of the way, so that's good. Usually told the new TV was made for LATAM. It has a literal football mode. I have no idea what it does. I wonder, what kinds of things would you want to optimize your footage for in terms of soccer? Oh, the sides and the under, right. Forgot about that. Can't afford to forget about that kind of thing, you know? Ah, yep, little bits and pieces. There we go. Howdy, Dirt Finder. Put everything on hold. My golf buggy's soiled like you wouldn't believe. I should get it from from in here. Doc, gave your details to a colleague who needs a hand with her place in the suburbs. It's old Diath place, so I hope you don't get spooked easily. Ah, Seraphim. Quite happy with the song too. Right there. I should have done it this way. What was I on about with the other way? Heavens. What am I on about? Come on. There we go. Yay! Let's see. I'll get these support struts. Yay! I already got that one. Okay. I think I got that one too, yeah. Not this one. Hop around. Get it here. Huh? Oh, the upper part up here. Okay. Yeah. There it goes. Let's see. So it sets contrast and brightness to max. Corrects gamma to see on green background. Enable instant highlight. So basically glorified sport mode. Fair enough. Why can't I move? There we go. I don't think I understand it. Sometimes it's like, oh, you can't move. It's like, okay, why not? But you can move now. Okay, what changed? No, you can't move anymore. What? Oh no. Aw, Pixie. Soldier boy up in it. Oh, watch me crank, you watch me roll, watch me. It does kind of work with everything though. I can hear you laughing somehow. Oh. I'll get the underside here while I can. I should get the wood cleaner. Wood. Yeah. There we are. And then we'll do, yeah. I wonder if the designers went out of their way to make everything like planks and such on purpose, to kind of give you a way to measure your work. Wait, what? Hold on, who passed? Today. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, shoot. I don't know what to do about that. Oh, that really sucks. I hope that that he knows the impact that song has made on people. The happiness that song brought people in his lifetime. Hello, DLMD. It's one of the things that you don't think about but are still incredibly... Yeah, honestly, like... just one of those things. Ah, okay. It gotta be like this to get straight up. Here we go. Every hope and doubt I can go without you, pulling me right back again. So long, you're not everything that I could be. Ooh, sorry. Had to. I don't know why, but I take a weird amount of joy in graffitiing uwu in virtual spaces. The thing is, I found about it through an Instagram account centered around the news saying, oh, that's right. Well, it's like an Instagram account and a TikTok, right? Breaking news or something like that, yeah? Oh, you know what we gotta do for the remaining time? I don't think I'm gonna finish this part, but you know what we can finish in this time? The stego slide. Yeah, let's get out the plastic cleaner. Yeah, we gotta clean up the stego slide. Plastic and yup. So our boy the Stegosaurus deserves so much better. Yeah. Give our Stegosaurus a bath. A shower, really. Weeple! Yeah, exactly. Look at it. Look at this majesty that's coming back. Look at these spines. Look at these scales. Look at that vibrant eye coming back. Yeah. When you reveal the glorious grandeur of the generous, gentle giant. Okay. I forget which one is assonance and one is alliteration, because one involves the consonant sounds, the other one involves the vowels. I believe assonance is with consonants and alliteration is with vowels, right? Think of assonance and consonants, which are both alliteration. Yeah, I think I got it mixed up. My bad. Seriously, there needs to be a law putting one of these in every playground. I feel that. The right to a sick dinosaur slide will not be denied. There we go. More pressure. Yeah. There we go. Look at that, look at that. Clean up so well. I am talking to the slide. Oh, with these spines. Look at how well this thing cleans up. There and down, all I don't know why, but I just like when the thought of us, the US president making a speech, then sliding down a large dino slide. Honestly, yeah, I'd be down for that. You're really eyeing in each and every effervescent extinguisher in the room. Careful with that. I'm going too powerful. Exchange. Aw. Oh, that was good. Yeah, it's my mission to clean off the Stegosaurus by the end of 3 hours. Okay, there we go. There. I kind of like how it's all just one thing and not like stegoslide spine, stegoslide slide, stegoslide this or that or whatever. It's just all one stegoslide. Hey KJ, good to see you. I'm sure I'm by to say hi, and I love this game. Definitely in my top 3. Y'all have a good stream and the rest of y'all's day. Oh, thank you, and I hope you have a great day too. Let's get some love in the chat for KJ. Yeah. Let's get there. Keep cleaning off these spines and slide. Listen, I'm just saying, if I grew up with a giant Stegosaurus slide, I'd probably be a lot more interested in them, even after, like, my very early years. There we go. We're already, like, about at 2/3. I'm looking at the dinosaur and just looking at the playmat. Yeah. That might be the last thing that we do. Covers a lot of the ground, right? Might tighten it a bit though. Here we are. Yeah, there we are. Gotta get in there nice and deep, bud. I don't even know what kind of accent this is. I hope it's not offensive. If it is, I do apologize and will genuinely stop. Okay, there we go. But that's a youper. I see. I should do it. Nope, not that. This way. There we go. Yeah. Oops. How did I do this little song? Literally just me exploring, like, the music box sound in general MIDI. Basically general MIDI, anyway. Accent is Midwestern, okay. Oof. There are phrases that I wanted to use about cleaning up the Stegosaurus, but I'm trying to stay away from it. Just because the stream is 18 plus doesn't mean I must resort to every dirty reference I see. All right. Let's do like that. Heard a lot from Upper Peninsula, Michigan, Wisconsin, similar. Okay. Let's rotate there. It worked. My time machine works. Stomp. I am a Stegosaurus. That's right. I forgot about that. Hello, Kirk. Good to see you. Let's see there. Little patches I see. Very well. Very well. All right. Don't forget, yeah, I can't forget belly rubs. You're absolutely right. Backside of the hands and the neck. There. Alright, I bet you the stuff on this angle that I haven't taken care of. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, little bit of the grundle that I forgot to take care of there. Yep. Purple Numi, car washer, water jet. Oh no. I'm not. No. Let's not. Okay, let's get a little bit here. Feels like any second it'll just be like, alright, Stegosaurus is clean. Like that. That almost jump scared me a little bit. Yay! All right, friends. I think I have washed enough power to where, can I save? Does it just save automatically, or how do I do this? Save, I guess. Okay. 256.42. I had 318. No, I'm not gonna end stream right there. I'm just not gonna be streaming this game full length like that, you know? I'm still gonna spend some time asking some questions, field some comments, that kind of thing. I'm not leaving yet. We're still hanging out for a second. Okay. Quit. And yeah. I'll go ahead and bring myself to the center here. We've been spinning around in worlds apart for far too long. Now we're taking off. I forgot how much I liked this song when I made it. All right. This needs to be 0. This needs to be... Well, hold on. Let's see what we're doing. There we go. Yay! Think of that, Pats. Chat, how y'all doing? We talked about a lot of things. We did a lot of stuff. We power washed a Stegosaurus slide. How y'all doing? I feel like we vibed. I feel like we covered a lot of ground today. Thank you, Z. I was legitimately starting to forget. I did the hydrate. Wink time for Linkini. Are you ready? Everybody get on the floor. Everybody walk the I thought it was open the door, get on the floor. Everybody walk the dinosaur. Hungy, gonna be getting food soon. That makes sense. Like, honestly, once I'm done here, I'm gonna do a little bit of cleanup and then make dinner. Wait, put that down on the bar, that down on the bar, and let's see who's streaming right now. Live. Oh, Caps Lock is on. Okay, Sea Dog, Tricky, Haruka, Nags, excuse me, Sanson, Daisy, Vil, Yappy, Naya, Berry Mont Blanc, Teye, Avanil, Misfit Wafer 10. The water bill will be $4,000. Yeah, honestly, with that. Well, I'm gonna stretch real quick. Excuse me. I haven't rated Naya in a while. JM is streaming now. Trying to think. I don't know, it's tricky to know who to raid, because, like, when you raid a smaller stream, they tend to appreciate it more. And when you raid a larger stream, it's not like they don't appreciate it, but it's like, it's a bit more guaranteed that folks will stick around. Or at least I've noticed that people tend to stick around more for larger streams. Let's raid... Who do we want to raid today? I haven't raided Ratskare in a while. I don't know why, I'm surprisingly EP given today. Strawberry streaming Super Mario Sunshine. Naya's playing Baldur's Gate 3. Thank you for the cozy stream. Aw, thank you for coming. I thought today would be nice for some cozy vibes, some hanging out. Let's see. I think my eyes are just tired. Oof. What the heck? I think I just got hit with a wave of, like, fatigue. Either that or I have this fans blowing on me, and it's like air right on my face. Thank you for the cozy stream, just a strawberry culture. You don't have to do that. Yeah, I suppose I should find who to raid before we, before too many people leave. Let's raid JM. Yeah, let's raid, our very own moderator, JM Lightning Design, who is playing Tears of the Kingdom. So, friends, thank you so much for coming. I will see you tomorrow for a Just Chatting stream, the last one before Everfree Northwest. Yeah, I'll, well, hold on. Chat. I don't think I've done a freebie for you today. And you've been very good. You haven't made me write any terrible tweets, so... Just for you, chat, before we go. Ara, iko da ne. And with that, let's raid JM Lightning Design. Thank you so much for coming. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Otsukare desu. Bye-bye. How is this integrating today? Oh, we're done.